I'm Maria, and I love to cook, and I haven't been posting in a long time because I can't figure out a good format because the world keeps changing. I just came from a wonderful trip with my dog, and I'm exhausted. I made chicken piccata my first night back with no sleep because my daughter missed my food, which made me want to make it. It was so easy. I'm still tired, so making something really easy that I'm sort of making up, drawing on other people, inspired by other people. So I have some salmon fillet, but I forgot to ask the guy to cut the skin off. So I use my knife to cut the skin off myself. It's really not that hard, and I'm going to do it to that piece too. And then I'm going to marinate it with this simple little marinade that I made, which utilizes half of a beautiful cara orange juice, tablespoon of really nice honey, raw honey, so I'm wasting it because I'm going to cook it, but it's all the honey I have. Half a cup of soy sauce, salt and pepper, maybe sesame oil, maybe dill, I don't know, and a bunch of garlic. So I'm going to put the salmon in there, but only for like 15 minutes, and then I'm going to broil it. I also chopped up some zucchini and some yellow squash, and added some red onion, sprinkled it with some salt, pepper, some thyme, and I'm going to saute that in some rosemary infused olive oil as a side, a simple side. Then I have some cucumbers that I sliced super thinly, although I didn't get my mandolin down. They could be thinner, but I didn't want to wash the mandolin. And I'm salted them so that I can squeeze the water out. I'm going to drain them, and then I'm going to rinse them, and then I'm going to drain them again. A little bit of chopped red onion, a little bit of chopped garlic, which I'm going to end up adding to this. I'm going to make a simple Asian-inspired cucumber salad, and I'm probably going to cook up some green beans to go with the dish. So I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to take you step of the way real fast. Okay, so I took those beautiful red onions, and I sort of started to caramelize them in a little olive oil. Then I added my sliced zucchini and yellow squash. And then after a little bit, when they're almost done, I hit it with some nice rosemary olive oil. And I have some salt and pepper on them. They're really simple, and I just think they're going to be delicious. There's my little guy. Meanwhile, I drained my salted cucumbers, and I actually rinsed them in cold water. And you might say, why? You put the salt to get the water out of them. But I rinsed them in cold water to get the salt off them because I want to control the seasoning of my dish. And they're going to keep draining, and I'll squeeze them right before I make my salad. I started a pot of rice, just regular jasmine rice. And I have my salmons marinating, and that pretty marinated. Forgot to mention that there's ginger in there too. I'm going to turn my broiler oven on and make my cucumber salad. So my rice is done, and my cucumbers are salted, released of their water, rinsed and squished of their water again. I made a quick little dressing out of some beautiful olive oil from Spain that I got as a gift. I like to use those really fancy olive oils when I don't heat them. A little bit of lemon juice, juice of a half a lemon. What else did I put in there? Salt, pepper, a little bit of dill. And I'm going to go ahead and toss my cucumbers into that. And you can see they're still releasing their water. Meanwhile, my oven's broiler is preheating. I have a broiler pan lined with foil, ready to go with my salmon, because I want to get everything plated up. And speaking of plated up, I think I'm going to do this all white on white. Once I toss together my cucumbers with their dressing, I'm going to add a little bit of garlic and red onion. Not all of that, just a subset of that. And I'll show you how this dinner looks when it comes together. It should be good to go in about 6 minutes, because the salmon cooks up really fast. So I'm almost ready to serve, and what I meant by all white was I chose to use various white platters to plate up my food. So here's the medley of squash, the zucchini and yellow squash with the red onions, slightly caramelized. I think I'm going to actually add some toasted sesame seeds to my beautiful cucumber salad, which I plated up in that white dish. Next, I'm going to make sure my salmon's not burning, because when you broil it, you got to watch it. So here's my dinner all plated up. My cucumber salad. I decided not to use my toasted sesame seeds on it because it's delightful the way it is. Garnished with some red onion and chopped garlic. My gorgeous salmon, my broiled salmon in that ginger soy sauce marinade on top of a bed of rice. Green beans that I quickly added some sesame oil and the toasted sesame seeds too. And my squash combo. Happy cooking, everybody.